poles tonight. See if we can catch old Mr. Flathead. I like it.
You like it?
I like it.
I love it then.
See, go down there like that, check, it didn't hit bottom yet, so we good. Down here on the Washita River tonight, up in the bushes, we got Captain Bimbo. This is my cousin's husband. We just call him Captain Bimbo. He's over driving the boat tonight. Got Mr. Joe Bowman, Bayou Threads. Y'all check them out. They make our hats and our shirts, and he handles our online store for us. But we're gonna put him on some catfish tonight. Some big old flathead. All right, we got one of our limb lines going in right here. See if we can get it set up. Got a little bit of back current right here.
It'll be all right. We're gonna catch one here.
You like it?
I like it.
You like it? I love it.
I love to be around, fish around bushes and stuff. Them old big like to hide in
Do they?
there. Yeah.
Well, it's there. Got a little eddy right there under that mimosa tree. We put a limb line there. Circle back around. Let's check that real quick while we put hooks on the riverbank.
Like that?
Yeah, out of that current.
Which limb you looking at?
Look, somebody had a limb line on it right there.
Yeah.
They cut it off. But I don't think they was in far enough. Look at there. That's where they need to be, right about there.
All right. You gonna sit here?
Yeah.
All right. Here, let me get up here and grab a limb.
Yeah, who had these limb lines out, Bimbo?
I don't know.
So that's one bank pole and 3 limb lines?
Yeah.
4 hooks. All right, let's roll to that stump. See this point comes out where that tree? We'll go right in there, Bimbo.
All right.
Drill is what we need.
That current whipped me. I don't want.
What this?
Huh?
What this?
Yeah, if we had our drill, we could drill it into that stump.
Don't drop off. We'll about right there.
That's a fine spot.
Yeah, you ain't. I really like it.
Can you get to it?
Oh, yeah. Money right there. Money shot. That's 2 bank poles, and I don't know how many limb lines.
3 limb lines, isn't it? Yeah.
3, I think.
bottom.
Huh?
On bottom.
What you need?
Forward a little bit. Hold right there. So if you're down on bottom, you just pick it up a little bit. Just wind it up on there. On the bottom right there. Bring's gonna be right off the bottom right there. Perfect. That ain't going nowhere, it's bimbo.
I don't think it is, bro.
Is that Vanessa?
No.
That's
Yeah.
Amy.
Spam risk.
I like that one, bimbo. Alright. Not great, but
It's got good possibilities.
it's got good possibility. You're gonna have a little bit of current. That's just part of it.
You can't help it for now.
No. Come forward just a little bit. Oh, just a hair.
Hmm?
Just a hair. Just enough for me to give it a little extra. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. You ready to get out?
He don't know what a little is, does he?
Just a touch.
He wide open.
Well, that current.
Been that way your whole life, ain't you?
Where you want to go now?
I'm double checking this one to make sure we got the depth right. I don't want it on bottom. I like it. Here, all this stuff. Hold right there. Ain't quite enough.
You start getting up in these woods. I get confidence.
You start seeing what them bank. Turn loose of it, Joe. Let me see how high it's gonna see it. You start seeing what these bank poles do. You gonna got some confidence too when they start hitting. That's on bottom right there, so that's perfect. I mean, perfect. That and there's money. You may as well just go and take the fish off of that one. Look, guess what? There's room for two there. So we're gonna slide another one in. Maybe room for several. This is a good spot right here, y'all. This is about as good a spot as you're gonna find. See, that's got plenty of give to it. I don't like putting two on the same limb, but I don't mind putting two in a real good spot. That's a real good looking spot. We're gonna put two on the same limb. Look at that. That's bottom right there. We're gonna get right there in that.
Elbow.
Yep, look at there.
Gonna be perfect.
Perfect.
Ties the ribbon out here. We'll know where to come in at.
That's money right there, y'all. Look here. We got more possibilities. I mean, it just gets better. It's like shopping in Christmas time there. Well, we're gonna put one up high in the water column there, I think. Oh, maybe. Something. I want one like right under the surface somehow there. where you can't really get tangled in them other ones. And we'll hit that one too. We'll put about 4 in there. Or would I be better off hitting that one and then this one? I like the looks of that one too.
You got a log running out under there, I don't know.
I don't think it goes down in there though. I think we're good. That's money right there, Bimbo. That's tree shaker material.
Look, we on a tree here. Can you get to it, Bradley?
I'm on it. I'm all over it.
All right. You know, we caught that big one just right in there. It was right at the edge of the current. That big old blue, about 15, 20 pounds.
That is a nice one.
I like to get that, hook them on rod and reels. That's what I mainly fish, rod, tight lines, catfish, rod and reels. That and white perch. I'll go white perch fishing early in the morning. And then once it starts warming up, I think I come out here on the river.
What y'all think about that?
We're gonna catch a fish. You gonna hang another one?
Yeah, but
Might as well.
probably should get out here. That way we're away from everything else. We don't tangle up. What y'all think?
Whatever you think.
Looks like a good spot. Them log jams have a good current break in here. Ain't no current in here hardly.
Look at that. That's perfect. You like it, don't you, Bimbo?
I love it.
That's 4 hooks just like that. That's what's sweet about the limb lines is they're fast. You can pull in there and get your 4 or 5 hooks out. Right there where you at. Back up just a little bit.
Yep.
You good, you good.
Bradley said he had some nets hanging off the batting cage there at the house. He said he ain't caught the first fish on one.
Huh. That's a no fishing joker there.
Gotta get them in the water.
Yeah, yep. I'm gonna hang another one right here.
It's a money shot, ain't it, Bimbo?
Yep. Here's another money shot right here and right there.
Going for the big one here. We're going for the big one.
Looks like a big fish spot.
Yeah, it does. We're going for the big one, Joe. Let's see what I got. Good sharp one. What do I got? Oh, yeah. There's one right there. Oh, that ought to get him. 40 pounder right there.
Easy.
Easy.
You know.
Is that when the rain messed y'all up?
Yeah, that's when the rain messed up. So all we got to do is bait up, and then we didn't run them till the next morning. We had 5 fish out of 19 hooks, Bradley. 19 or 20 hooks, we had 5 good fish.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's good odds.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it. That ain't gonna break, is it?
I don't think so. Yeah, I remember all that pipe sticking up over there.
Yeah, we had one right here.
Mm-hmm.
Bimbo, we just about ain't gonna have nothing but the same stuff we had the other night.
What you mean?
Hmm?
What you mean?
As far as like where we're putting them out.
Yeah.
perfect size bait for that hook right there. If he's still long enough.
Slippery little sucker.
Getting a little dark on us, but we getting them baited up. There's a little bit of current here, so I'm gonna hook him a little forward, like that right there. Limb line going in. You good, Bimbo? All right. Ain't don't idle that high, Bimbo. That's you getting it idle that high.
I turn it all the way to the till it won't turn no more.
Look at there. Boy, ain't that pretty.
Beautiful.
Look here. Look at there, Joe.
Mm-hmm. That's a catch.
He gonna get 8, ain't he?
He is.
We'll bring him in there a while ago. I wish I could get him up out of there. That thing just massive.
You still keeping count, mister?
Yes, sir. I think this is going to be number 18.
Look at there.
Gonna magically turn him into a flathead.
Maybe. I'm right down here on the bank of the Ouachita River. There's the boat right there. Right there. Y'all watch this. Sitting right here. We got the grill going, got some elk steak and some sausage. Look at there, got some sausage dogs. Mr. Joe's been nibbling over here.
Fine eating.
Captain Bimbo's over here.
Munching down.
He gonna push me in the river, calling him captain probably. He run into more trees than any boat driver I ever seen. But we got it going on. Look at there. Them elk steaks just about ready. Y'all check it out. Got our Cajun lights tonight. Y'all can go check them out in our link tree. We got our new link tree up and going. We got all of our links in there. Check out Bayou Threads in there. And yeah, go check them out. Check out our hat store. You can check out some hats in there, shirts, all that good stuff right in there on our link tree. I'll drop the link in the description of the video. I know y'all can't see my face real good, but it's a little dark out here. Hey, you didn't have to say that. Yeah, we'll drop the link tree in the description of the video and in the comment section. All right, now we munching down on this sausage. This is homemade sausage I made too. Y'all can go check that out in the video. Ain't got no real good light on Mr. Joe over here, but if y'all want to check out Bayou Threads, y'all can check them out. He'll ship hats anywhere in the United States.
Anywhere.
Big orders, small orders, he don't care. So if you need some hats made for your company or anything like that, or just want a few made for your little farm or anything, he does stuff like that all the time. So makes all of our stuff. They good looking hats. Y'all check them out. All right, we got one right here on this limb line. I don't know what he is yet. He's cutting up a little bit though. A gar. What in the world?
El Gyro.
Bimbo, you bring us in a gar hole? Look at that needle nose there.
Where's he at? Oh man, yeah.
Pretty good size one.
He's a big old gar. How in the world we gonna? He has got our limb line messed some kind of up. I mean, I ain't believing that. What we gonna do with that thing?
Knock him in the head.
Gar balls. Look at that. How big one ain't it?
He's pretty good sized gar.
I don't believe we'll get the hook out of there.
Look, some gar, boy, look at that tail, ain't it pretty?
I don't know if I mean, that hook is down his throat, I mean.
Might be a cutter.
Huh? Yeah, that limb line probably gonna get redid. He acts like a pretty good fish. I do my other glove. Right here, right here. In case I had to grab. He's pulling that limb pretty hard.
Yeah, he is. Pretty good tree shaker.
He might not be that big. Probably old blue cat. Oh, look up there.
What is it?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Big old flathead.
Might come off.
Oh, that was good in there, Brad.
Yes, sir.
That'll work.
Not a thing in the world wrong with that.
No.
I'm gonna put our good brim right here.
Don't have much light down there.
I'm finna give you some. About that.
Mm-hmm.
The flathead.
A flathead.
Oh, he just come off. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Where's the net at when you need it?
Right on Joe's foot.
He was not hooked.
That's our luck tonight.
This might have something on it. Got a big flathead.
Looky here, looky here.
That'll work.
Yeah.
Bump it forward a little bit, Bimbo. Just a hair.
All right, we got a little bit of limb shaking going on.
And all up in the bushes.
Bimbo,
What, bro?
get ready to bump it forward. Come on forward a little bit.
Alright.
Current ain't being too nice to us.
I got it now. Big 40 pounder right here. Might not be that bad. Feels pretty good. Flathead.
Flathead.
Another flathead.
Yes, sir.
3. Well, sad we ain't got no bait to put on it. But we just baited that one.
Yeah.
Look there.
I like it.
All we do is drop that in, Bimbo. Don't let him get off, Bimbo.
What you got there, Bimbo?
We got a minnow.
Gotta hold him over for the camera.
Another flathead.
Boat him. Look at there.
Yes, sir.
That'll work.
Another flathead. Ooh, it's down in there too. Behave.
Here, I got this glove. I'll grab it and rip it out or something.
We got a
Fish?
I don't know if the fish are hung up. We're hung up.
Fish on it then.
I see the fish.
Yeah, I see
No,
the fish.
that's the
No.
ground.
ground.
Hang on. He is tangled. Wish I could get him out, you know,
Yeah.
save him. Mike can cut it's a vine, but we need that brim to stay on there
Mm-hmm.
because he still looks good. So I'm gonna try to cut the vine below the brim. I cut the line. No, I didn't cut the line. How'd the brim come off?
I don't know.
What in the world? Alright, we're back this morning checking our poles and limb lines. That don't look like it got nothing on it. Alright, we got Bimbo up there. We're running these lines. Is he big?
Sure.
Got a, what we got? That's an alligator gar. That's a gar. Look like an alligator gar.
Look like it.
That's a big gar. I don't know if we can get him in. He ain't hooked real good.
You want me to flop him in?
See if you can roll him in there. Oh, he's hooked. You got him. Big old alligator gar. Look at there. Garballs. Got us a gar, Bimbo.
Hey.
We'll eat some gar steaks now, ain't we?
Yeah. We didn't get skunked.
We didn't get skunked.
That's edible, eh? Anything edible, you don't get
Check that
skunked.
out. Oh, alligator gar.
Look at that pretty tail.
Now last night we didn't do great. Matter of fact, after our first rebait and checking the lines, we had 4 flatheads, and that's all the catfish we caught. I think this might be the first time I have ever put out limb lines and didn't catch a blue cat. Check that out, y'all. Look at that. That's what we got out of our gar. Then we got these strips. Like I said, that's gonna be for cooking some gar balls. Right there. There's our alligator gar, all cut up, processed, ready to eat. We got him done. I ain't the best in the world at doing these gar, but y'all check it out. I got some pretty steaks to cook. We got some, boy, it's just boneless meat there. Roast. We can take and do a lot of different stuff with that. You could grill that, smoke it. We're gonna smoke some. We're gonna make some gar balls out of this section. We're gonna smoke some of this. We're gonna fry a little bit of this too, and we're gonna fry up some of this and probably grill some of that. We're about to cook up some of this gar, so y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna marinate up some of these gar steaks real quick, get them ready for the grill, and show y'all what we're putting in them. All right, we're gonna go with some Italian dressing. This is just what I had, some Olive Garden style. It doesn't have as much oil as some of the other Italian dressings. So we're gonna add a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. Add just a little bit of that. Help coat the steaks good. Got some Dale seasoning, Dale steak seasoning. This is good stuff, but it's really salty. It's got soy and all in it. You don't want a lot, just enough to kind of turn that marinade a little brown if you're doing fish. And we're gonna put some red pepper flakes. Any marinade that I use, I like to put red pepper flakes in for some reason. It just gives it a little extra kick. All right, I'm gonna stir that up real good. With these gar steaks, the meat is kind of soft on them. So you don't want them in water. We had them vacuum sealed. There's a vacuum seal bag. So don't freeze those in water, y'all. I'm gonna kind of stir those gar steaks around. We're just gonna cook a couple of them. Haven't done them like this, so we're gonna see how they turn out, let y'all know. Just gonna flip them in that marinade real quick. Kind of stir them around there, let them soak for a few minutes before we throw them on the grill. Fish don't take a long time to marinate, but and with gar being so soft, I'm not sure if I'd wanna do it overnight yet or not. Maybe something we try. Normally on fish, we'll mix up a marinade like this with Italian dressing and Dale's, and we'll let them soak overnight. All right, our gar steaks have marinated about an hour. We got our 2 favorite seasonings to date to put on like grilled stuff. We got the Uncle Chris's Gourmet Steak Seasoning, Fiesta brand, works good. And the Sure Shot Sid's gunpowder seasoning. That's some good stuff there, y'all. It's got like a smoky flavor to it. We're also gonna be smoking this with some apple wood. So y'all can see how pretty those gar steaks turned out. Not sure how this is gonna go because we've never grilled any. Y'all can see they're a little over probably 1.25 inch thick cut steaks. But we're gonna season them up. Put a little of that seasoning on both sides. Like I said, they soaked in the marinade for about an hour. We're gonna go on with a Sure Shot Sid's gunpowder seasoning first. Right there. Coat them real nice. With that stuff, it's good stuff, y'all. Real good. We're gonna go on with a little bit of the Uncle Chris's steak seasoning. Right there like that. That's good stuff too. We're gonna flip both of them. They're nice and firm. Like I said, we did not soak these in water or anything like that. So these steaks are looking pretty good right now, y'all. Basically, if I cooked anything from offshore or offshore fish, the firmer, drier meats, this is how I would cook it. Same way. So you can try if you've got some offshore like tuna or anything like that, I guarantee it'd be fantastic cooked like this. Never cooked the gar like this, but I'm pretty anxious to try it out. Our grill is ready. So I'm gonna show y'all what we're fixing to do. Charcoal is ready to go. We're gonna spread that charcoal out a little bit. Always, we use a little lighter fluid, so always burn the lighter fluid off good. I want those steaks right there in the center and hot, so we're gonna keep that heat right up there like that. And we're also going to add some apple wood. So this is just some pieces of apple wood, and that fire is good and hot. So we're gonna try to get that down in there without getting burnt. All right, that's gonna give us a little smoke flavor, guys. This is just apple wood off of our Granny Smith apple tree out front. So we got a little fire now, a little smoke. I'm gonna let that burn down just for a second, and we're gonna flame cook these gar steaks. Gonna cook them hot, y'all. All right, we closed that grill for about a minute, so we've got good smoke on our meat already. So now I'm gonna open it. I don't want it to be too much smoke flavor, but we've got that good apple smoke all over that gar right there now. So now we just let the flames and the heat cook. That gar steak. Check that out. That one's a little bit thicker than the other one, so I'm gonna let it sit for a couple more minutes, y'all. Got a pretty day out here. Danielle's frying up some shrimp. She's got us some of these fresh Gulf caught shrimp. I'm gonna steal one while she's not looking. Sitting out here watching the dogs. Got Peanut out here barking at rabbits. See another rabbit down here on my shooting lane down there, right back there. Just enjoying the evening. All right, we're gonna get this gar steak right here ready to flip. Just lightly scrape it loose from the grill. Like that. The one thing I can say is I'd probably cut these steaks a little bit thinner to about 1 inch. This one's a little over an inch. This one's almost 1.5 inches. It's probably a little thick, but we'll see how it turns out. But this one just looks like it's cooking up better. It's gonna be pretty firm meat. We know that because it's gar, but we're gonna test it out, let y'all know what it's like. All right, that small one, y'all, the thinner one, that one's done. I swapped, put that other one back there. Y'all check that out. That looks great. We'll flip this one back over. Looks good, smells good, it smells fantastic. All right, we let this one stay about an extra minute. Danielle's favorite alligator gar, y'all check that out. We're about to find out. Danielle, you're supposed to turn thanks before you eat.
I'm gonna die because I didn't say blessing.
All right, say blessing. I always say it, but yeah, you can say it.
No.
All right, Danielle's gonna try it, but we don't know about this gar yet, so she said
It's gonna be good.
She said I need to turn the thanks over. So, Lord, thank you for this food. Thank you for letting us get out, be able to catch these fish, and giving us enough knowledge to prepare them ourselves. Bless it in Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
So,
Let's try. We know the shrimps are good.
yeah, she got the shrimp. They're some we caught. They're not from this last week.
No.
We got some fresh ones. So, be honest, let us know about the texture, everything.
Well, it's not like
It's a
breaking
firm,
it. Yeah.
firm texture.
Yeah.
Be honest.
It's good. I like it. It's got like a clean taste to it, if that makes sense. But it's also chewy.
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 Like bad chewy?
No.
Just a little firmer than all the other fish.
Yeah, like catfish, you break it, you eat that up.
Yeah, it's just flaky, so it's not
Yeah.
flaky.
Correct. But it's good. I still like it.
Tastes good?
Mm-hmm.
Good on the grill?
Yep. You seasoned it up just
Which
right.
way was it best, fried or grilled?
I love grilled food, but I almost think this was better fried.
All right.
That
Well,
was
I'll
my
try it and see what I think.
Yeah, you try it.
Yep.
Okay.
You're still eating it, so it must not be bad.
Mm-mm.
Right. Danielle wanted me to try it too. So we're going to see. Definitely ain't coming apart. It's not bad. It doesn't appear to be bad tough. See how it tastes. See, I don't really think it's chewy. It's not chewy.
Mine was
It's,
chewy.
it's, I mean, it's very, very similar to offshore fish, like some of the offshore fish.
I don't know about that.
It's a little tougher than tuna, but it's not like bad chewy. I mean, if it
No.
was, you couldn't cut it with a fork.
No, it's not bad chewy.
I mean, y'all check it out. Look, like
It's not bad chewy.
yeah, like it flakes apart
Somewhat.
somewhat.
Be honest now.
I am honest. I think it's good.
Oh, I think it's good.
The marinade and the seasoning is off the chain, y'all. I don't care what kind of fish. I'm gonna be honest with you about this. As far as on the grill, I like this better than I did do the flathead. I like flathead fried. I like this better. I'm not saying this wasn't good fried. This was good fried, but
Yep.
this is better on the grill than the catfish was, in my opinion. As always, them good old Louisiana fresh caught Gulf shrimp.
Those are good. You can't go wrong.
Y'all stay tuned because next week's adventure gonna be going to South Louisiana, catching some shrimps. So if you hadn't subscribed already to the channel, please subscribe. It helps us out. Give us a thumbs up, like on the video for today. And as always, God's country hunting and fishing, keeping it real.
Really real.